What is up? What's going on? How we doing tonight? How is everyone on this wonderful Taco Tuesday? I'm ready to catch some shiny fire starters, y'all. So ready, so hyped, good to go. It's been a good day, a good Tuesday. Craig, how you doing? I see you in the chat. Mass Figure, what's going on tonight? How you guys doing? Yo, Tuesday has been pretty good. Had a little dinner with Gina before stream. I'm ready. I got my water ready here. I'm hydrated. It is time to catch some shiny fire starter Pokemon. But first and foremost, how was y'all's weekend? How was everyone's weekend? What'd you guys do? Anything fun? We broke in the pool this weekend, so you probably can't see. I think the lighting's too blown out behind me, but oh, you can kind of see in like the reflection of the computer there. So you can see right there in the reflection. We got a pool in the back. So yeah, we got a pool in the back and we broke it in this weekend. Kids went swimming. They had a fun time. It was cool. We had a blast. I posted my first ever reel or short, I should call it. It was posted as a short. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. I felt pretty proud of the work that I did on my first ever short. I posted one other one before, but it was like a super basic, just took a couple clips, like working with, you know, video editing software, timelines and whatnot. I had to kind of like figure my way through it. But yo, this weekend I learned some things. Skills were gained this weekend, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. So doing well. Crispy, what's going on? How you doing, man? I hope you're doing great. I watched your greeting video. It was cute. A good one. Good one with the greedent hunting. What a shiny, man. Greedent shiny. That is one that I don't think that I will be targeting anytime soon. I'll tell you what. But anywho, okay. I think that I've got everything settled. I had a plugin that I added to OBS before the last stream, and I think that's what was causing some of the shiftiness in the stream. But I think that we've got some things handled. We'll get switched over here to the game scene so we can jump in here. I haven't quite decided what direction I'm going to go in to start the night. We've got quite a few starters that I still need to grab. So yeah, that's what we're looking like for the fire starter count. We've got a Tepig, a Scorbunny, a Chimchar, a Torchic. I got 3 Charmanders. I evolved one of them, and a Litten. So I guess all that's left that I haven't caught would be Fennekin, Cyndaquil, and is that it? 1 is Charmander, 2 is Cyndaquil, 3 is Torchic, 4 is Chimchar, 5 would be Tepig, 6 is Fennekin, 7 is Litten, and 8 is Scorbunny. Yeah, so just Fennekin and Cyndaquil are left to catch singles of, and then I want to go back and actually get the multiples that I need to finish them out. So what would you guys like to see? I'm thinking maybe a Cyndaquil hunt to start the night could be fun, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Fennekin's gonna be an outbreak hunt. You guys tell me, what would you prefer? Fennekin's an outbreak hunt. Cyndaquil is an isolated hunt in a cave. Should be kind of easy, kind of tough. We'll see. Fennekin we'll have to reset for an outbreak for it. But Fennekin is a good shiny to have. That gray fox. Craig says shiftiness. Yeah, the last stream I had some connectivity issues. I think I installed a plugin for my OBS and I think it was having it was causing connectivity issues or like syncing issues between OBS and YouTube. It's some back-end stuff that I think is handled now. I think we're good. The chatbot should still be working as well. So if I type in exclamation point Discord, it should populate. There it is. So chatbot is reset and good to go too. So yeah, we're all good now. I think I've got everything handled. You know, I'm trying to add new features here and there, and when I do, sometimes it gets a little crazy on us. But yeah. Did you all get a chance to see the short I put together? Did any of you guys check out the short? Mass Figure, I have it set up for TikTok and Instagram as well. You can check those out, and I have posted content on each of those finally. I'm gonna be making the next short. I think I'm gonna do Duckingham next. I think that's the next plan for shorts. So Crispy says, I'm glad you liked the video. Yeah, man, it was a cute one for sure. It was a good one. Okay, I need to turn the music down just a smidge. I cranked it up a little bit to end stream last time, but we got it now. We're good. All right, so yeah, let's Mass Figure voted for Cyndaquil. I like that vote, so let's just do that. Cyndaquil is over in the polar biome over here. And he's in a cave, isolated off to the one side, all by himself. So we'll have to do some resetting with the picnic method. Oh, there's a TM down there I want to grab. Not that one, this yellow one indicates a TM. Weather ball, that's a pretty good one actually. Okay. He spawns in a cave. Is it down here? Up here? It's over here on this landmass somewhere. We'll head over here to the Cyndaquil spawn location. I think it's... I hope I'm going the right way. Mass Figure says nearing the 300 mark on the decks. Yo! Making some strides, leaps and bounds. Have you been taking the quick balls into action? What the heck? Where is this cave at? Is it up here? I know it's like in this general vicinity. What is going on here? I can't tell if my game is freezing. Crispy says, do you think Delta Chew liked the video? I would hope so. You put a lot of effort into that one. I like how you got him on the call too. Just so you could mess with them. All right. Am I not in the right location? Is it like... I think the cave's like right here. It's right down below where we're at. Free falling, baby. There it is. There's the cave we're looking for. That's the one. Yes, that is it. There's some Snubble in here. There's a Duraludon up here just chilling. Let's get Fun Girl. Oh, don't you dare come near me, Duraludon. We're just gonna sync with Fun Girl here to knock this Duraludon out right quickly like. Mass Figure says quick balls. I know, you know I be using them. Yo, that's the... When you're completing a dex, that is the easiest and safest way to run through that super quick. Okay, so you can see here we don't have a whole lot of spawns in this den. So what we're gonna do is on one of these steps, I think it's this one, there's just enough space to set up a picnic. Nope, not that one. right here. Not that one. Oh gosh, come on. There it is. We found it, y'all. We found the spot. We're good to go. Crispy had a greeting outbreak yesterday after finishing the shiny hunt. They decided to continue to haunt you, Crispy. I like the red eyes and the greetings to make them super extra scary. All right. It's time to make our first sandwich of the evening. Let's go to creative mode, and we need 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow, 2 extra red for the fire type, I think is the call. Let me just double check here. Double check my cheat sheet in Discord. Shiny resources, and we want this one here is 2 red bell peppers for fire. Okay. 2 red bell peppers for fire. And then we need any 2 herba mystica. It cannot be sweet and sour combined. So let's go with 1 sour and 1 bitter to start the night. We'll do 1 sour, 1 bitter to start the night. Let's see what we got. Hold on 1 second here, y'all. Uh-oh. I need to turn that music off in my ears. I had the game music on, and it's like mixing with the music I have playing for you guys for stream. And it is real not good. Okay. And then now I can take this and copy this link, and then we can send it. All right. We are good. We are good. Crispy says no spoilers. Oh, yeah. Only your members were able to see the video so far. When does it drop, Crispy? When does it officially drop the video? Okay, we got our bell peppers and then 2 herba mystica. This should be what we need, and now we need a pick. What pick are we going to use to start the night? We're going to do a parasol pick. Let's do a parasol pick to start the night. What do you say, gang? All right, y'all. And you know what we always do with the sandwich making. We're getting our Subway skills out. I'm going to pack this sandwich up. And then I'm going to ask you guys, you think we're going to get this Cyndaquil on this sandwich? If so, get your guesses in the chat of the time remaining on the sandwich when we get our Cyndaquil. If you get the time right, I will trade you the shiny. Okay, there's our parasol pick. We're in like sin. The sandwich is done. Look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful sandwich with our parasol pick. Looking clever, nice, neat. Craig asks, have you seen Wonka yet? I have seen Wonka. I've seen it a few times actually with my kids. They enjoy it quite heavily. I like I saw online that there's a thought that in the very beginning of that movie, Wonka flicks a coin into the air. There you have it, y'all. Sparkling power for fire, Tidal power for fire, encounter power for fire, all level 3. That's what we're looking for. Our sandwich is good. Our subway skills are maxed. But there's a scene in the beginning of Wonka that, all right, they should spawn in down below there. Down in that area there. Oh, right down there. There's a scene in Wonka where he flicks up a coin, like that opening song that he's singing about the pieces of gold that he has, or the money that he has in his pocket. And he takes his last coin and he flicks it in the air. And when he opens his pocket to catch the coin, it falls down through his pocket and into a storm drain. And there's people that say that Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, that is the coin that he picks up to get his bar of chocolate, which ends up having the golden ticket inside and all that good stuff. What the heck? Where is... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't glitch on me now. Is this just not spawning in these Cyndaquil or what? Okay, I've got spawns out here. There's a Cyndaquil. No. There's a way that you can get more of them to spawn in here off of this ledge here. Maybe I gotta be quicker about the picnic reset. I probably have to set up the picnic and then like run up against the back maybe. Run back here and then keep our eyes peeled down this way. And then hopefully that'll force them to spawn in. Mass Figure's guess is 2354 left on the sandwich. If I can get the Cyndaquil to spawn here, we could see that. Hopefully I don't keep just getting like one spawn in, because that would not be ideal. Oh, you know what else I forgot for you guys tonight? I forgot to add our little guy on the overlay here. I am being a very bad streamer tonight. Hold on here. This one. Cyndaquil is there. Okay. So it's super subtle. Instead of like his back being that bluish green color, it's gonna be brown. So he's gonna look like a little brownie. That's what we're looking for. All right. Craig says, I didn't know handsome was a skill. Thanks, Craigie. I was a little late on that one. I didn't get this either. There we go. Get our little lights set up here. Now we're ready. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. Now we can continue. Gotta make sure there's a way to get these things to only spawn in here. And I think I'm doing something wrong here. Because one or two of these at a time is not gonna be fun. Oh, 3. I got 3 this time. I've seen other people do it. I know there's a way to get this to picnic reset here and get more to spawn in. Because otherwise, even if you do an outbreak in here, there's like nothing. They don't spawn in. Come on, spawn in more. The other thing I could probably try and do is sync with my Pokemon at the front of the cave and then go knock some Pokemon out outside the cave. Maybe that'll work and force these to spawn in. Look at that's one Cyndaquil spawning in. Oh, two. Two Cyndaquil spawning in. What's all outside this cave? There's a Seal and Oshawott out here. Oh, there's a third one that just spawned in. All right, let's see if I can. I wonder if I can get around them from up here. Oh, I got a fourth one to spawn in somehow. Oh, there's more spawning in. Okay, maybe I just need to kind of like circle around and then force my way to the back of the wall, I guess. This is going to be a weird one. Mouse figure shows the cat out of the box. Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one. Craig, I did not do any betting on the UFC fights. Did you? Did you do any betting on the UFC fights? Those fights were pretty crazy. That Max Holloway fight was intense, and then the buzzer beater knockout. Holy cow! There's got to be a way to like get these to quick. Oh, I'm getting a few of them to spawn in that way. Uh-oh. I wonder maybe if I climb the wall. Okay, you can let go now. Thank you. This is not gonna be a fun hunt. Oh, this is gonna be a grind, y'all. Oops. Wonder if I can just well, run from this. It will spawn. Mass figure says it will spawn. I believe. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just sit up on top of this and then maybe sync with my. Oh, come on. Nope. I can't sync? No. Get back here. Only two of them in here. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna try a little trick. I probably should have picked a faster Pokemon for this. I'm gonna leave my character spawned in the cave, and then I'm gonna knock these out here and see if it'll force spawn. Let's see if it forces a couple spawns inside the cave with us. I don't think so. Maybe one. Oh no. Y'all, this one's gonna be a tough one. We're just gonna grind through it. Not quite enough space. All right, I'll set it here and then just try and run up against the back wall. That's what we'll do. Set it here, run up against the back wall. And I'm just holding down the joystick to keep him running into the wall and hoping that something works here. There's got to be a spot that like causes them to just force spawn out of that one location. Oh, I got more. Okay. We're getting more. I must be doing something right. Okay. We'll just jump back up here. Reset this. Not quite enough space still. Come on. All right. We're going to unpack the picnic, and then I'm just going to run at the wall here. Craig says Juggernaut or Red Hulk. Ooh, that's a good question, Craigie. I would probably say Juggernaut. I always liked the 90s run of the X-Men as a kid. And so like all of those X-Men characters just hold some pretty good nostalgia for me. And I remember watching episodes of it where the Juggernaut was in there. Not like not like the YouTube video of the I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. None of that. But I would probably go with Juggernaut. Just out of familiarity. What's your pick, Craig? Juggernaut or Red Hulk? Yo, I think we the last time Gino was in chat in here, we were talking about the syrup on pizza. And I think I got a chance to ask him like if there's specific types of pizza that you guys eat the syrup on. Oh, by the way, I talked with Augie about this too, and we both agree that you and Gino are a little strange for preferring that. Preferring the syrup on the pizza. Marco Kane. Is that Red Hulk? I thought Red Hulk was Mass Figure says one of these days I'll finish the decks. Yo, you can get through it fast. You just got to keep the quick balls handy. And then use Cerebi as a reference. You can use the Pokedex too for locations, but I would use Cerebi. Are you kidding me? Only one? I could only get one to spawn in this time. Oh no. This is so unfortunate. Maybe I gotta run into like the side that I'm standing on. How did I get more to spawn? Craig says that's the Juggernaut. His name's Marco Kane? I always just knew him as the Juggernaut or Magneto's brother. And that's it. I think I gotta run like into this back corner here. Oh, maybe that's the ticket. Look at. Oh, they're spawning in more and more. I think this is the spot right here. None of those are shiny, but oh yeah, look at that. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to spawn in that time. None shiny, but we are looking a heck of a lot better. I think it's that corner right there behind me that I got to run into. Uh-oh. Jump off my right on here. Bust out another picnic. Mass Figure says my arm hurts. That's why I have to stop right now. From playing too much Pokemon. Your fingers are getting jammed. Maybe that's not the spot. Was it this one right here? How did I get all those to spawn in? I don't think I got a single. I got one. Maybe it wasn't what I was doing then. Maybe I wasn't. Craig says Xavier's stepbro. Oh, it's Professor X's stepbrother. It's not Magneto's. Whoops. My bad. My bad. Are you excited for the X-Men 97 episode to drop tomorrow? Mass Figure says Cerebi. Yeah, it's a good Pokemon website, but the Dex is a good source also. Yeah, I like how in the newer games the Dex will show you locations or tell you locations of Pokemon, you know? But Cerebi's just such a good reference, and then you can use the it's got like a map option in Cerebi's website. If you were trying to have any mythical Pokemon in real life, what would it be? I'd pick Shaman, says Mass Figure. If I were to have any mythical Pokemon in real life, ooh. Let me think. Probably Celebi. The little green onion. Because then you could time travel. Celebi would be so cool. Celebi would probably be mine. Would be my pick. Not enough space. Come on. I did like the Zarude movie though. That kind of made me like that Pokemon a lot more. My kids would watch that movie on Netflix whenever it was out. That's how I saw that. I don't really watch too much of the anime though. Do you guys watch the Pokemon anime at all? Anime always seems like, besides when I was young and like the first season, I never really watched it too much. We got 4 to spawn this time. All right, this is gonna be a grind, y'all. We're in for the long haul. Mass Figure says Shaman's cute, fluffy, I think, and makes flowers around him. Yeah, he definitely does that. Make it nice and easy to stay happy. Smell the good flowers all the time. You'd always smell delicious with a Shaman. Probably wouldn't want Darkrai, that's for sure. Change the music up a little bit. Oh no. This Cyndaquil hunt is gonna be the death of me. And the thing that stinks is like, dude, I wonder if I run out and then run back, do I get like more to spawn in? And I know that even if you reset for an outbreak on this Shaman, or Shaman, I'm thinking of Shaman because of Mass Figure talking about it. But even if you reset for an outbreak on Cyndaquil, it doesn't help them spawn anymore. This spawn zone is just crap, and it's like the only spawn point for Cyndaquil in the game. So we're kind of just stuck with it, I guess. I could look for an outbreak to maybe give us another shiny odds bump, but I feel like by the time I would get one and then knock out 60 of these things, I'd probably be better off just like sitting here and resetting like I'm doing. Max Figure says, I watched the anime and One Piece. Naruto is what I watched though. Naruto. I've heard One Piece is pretty good. I've never watched it. Crispy says, I want Darkrai so he could give you nightmares of Greedent haunting you. Those are not shiny. What is happening? My Miraidon's going crazy. Craig Prowse says, best actor in the 90s. As a 90s kid, I always watched all the Happy Madison production movies. So like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison, that kind of stuff. So I would say like Adam Sandler always holds a pretty near and dear spot in my heart. But I wouldn't quite call him like best actor. I don't know. Mass Figure says Delta gets nightmares of Greedent. Probably all the time. 90s actors. I like a lot of the like movies that Brad Pitt was in the 90s. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Val Kilmer had some good ones. My favorite movie of all time is Top Gun, so Tom Cruise is up there for me. I'd probably say Val Kilmer actually though, if I think about it, because like I always liked him as Iceman in Top Gun, but his performance in Tombstone is like one of the most unrivaled performances of all time. And Tombstone just is such a good movie. I got 2 to spawn this time. What the heck am I doing? I feel like there's got to be a specific spot I need to stand up here on the cliff to get them to spawn, because there's times where I can get like 9 of them to spawn. And then there's other times where I get like 1 or 2. It's in this vicinity of where I'm standing in. Who would you say, Craig, as your favorite actor from the 90s? Were you including television too, or just movies were you thinking? Craig, we still need to get together and do our top 5 as well. We need to do our top 5s. Crispy says Tom Hanks. Oh, that's a good shout. I wasn't even thinking of Tom Hanks. Forrest Gump is a really good movie. Mass Figure says new Avatar, new luck. Going with a new character look. Dude, I cannot get more than like 4 to spawn at a time. Mass Figure says who Tom Hanks? Are you asking who is Tom Hanks, or are you just saying for an avatar? Please don't tell me you don't know who Tom Hanks is. I thought everyone knows who Tom Hanks is. Yeah, 3 at a time now. That is not good. Okay, that's definitely not the spot that's causing the Cyndaquil to spawn in. I need to find the sweet zone. Please be it. Please be the sweet spot. Oh, there's more spawning in. I got this smudge on my glasses. And it's killing my eyeball. Let's fix this real quick. And get back to business. Mass Figure says, who is Tom Hanks? I know of cooking shows. Tom Hanks is a great actor. He's been in a lot of good movies. Castaway, Forrest Gump are like two big ones. He's the voice for Woody in Toy Story. Craig Pross says both mediums very hard. It's a stinker. Ooh. So even Craig's getting stumped with his own question about the best actor of the 90s. Yeah, he played Forrest Gump. Oh, dude, that's the spot. Yo, I think we found it, y'all. Look at how many Cyndaquil are down here. I just stood up against that little bump out on the rock. Look at these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then this guy spawned back in. We got to knock him out again. Because we don't want him in here. You can't be in here, Mr. Duraludon. You're taking up a spawn. We got to knock him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yo, I just got 14 of them to spawn in. Okay, that's the spot right there where I was at. Oh, get off the wall, Miraidon. Sorry, if I'm giving you guys motion sickness, I'm very sorry. Okay, so I spawned the picnic and then I ran like into this spot right here. I was pretty much lined up with the outside of the cave, I think. So we gotta pop a picnic out again. And then run up against the wall right here and just chill. And then they should spawn in. Hopefully. Come on, please work. Please work. It just worked. I had like 15. There was no way. Mass Figure says, I thought you got a shiny. I jumped. Yeah, no, the Duraludon just spawned in out of nowhere. Oh, we got one to spawn this time. Oh no, they're spawning in down here. They're spawning in underneath the ridge. I just can't see them. That's what it is. Okay. So we got more again. The spot right there though. We got to run into like this ridge and then just stand and wait for them to spawn in. How much time do we have left on the shiny sandwich? Oh, we got like one more reset in this sandwich. Craig says, didn't get stumped at all. Just some odd answers. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. Who's your pick? And if you say Jerry Seinfeld, that doesn't count. Who is your pick, Gregory? I can't Miraidon in here. No way. No shinies. Okay. But I think we figured out the spot, so that's good. I've got enough time to... Oh, gosh. Don't mess up the picnic. I might be able to get 2 spawns in here. 2 reset spawns. All done picnicking? Yes. Line up right here in this exact spot. Let them all spawn in. jump down there, check them. No little brownie. Back here and picnic. Reset again. That's the trick, guys. That is the trick. Got to get these Cyndaquil to spawn in. Craig Perales says he called me CJ. Pitt, Cruz, and Crow. Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, and Russell Crowe are your picks. Yo, I had 2 of those picks on my list. I said Brad Pitt. I said Tom Cruise. Aw. Our fire sandwich is out. All right. Well, time to make another one. All right, we're going to save here this time because I want to kind of preserve a little bit of that Herba Mystica. He says, that's why I love you. Yo, yeah, I picked 2 right there. I picked Pitt. I picked Cruz. Okay, we saved, and we're going to set up our picnic here. And I'm going to make another fire type encounter sandwich. So we got to get our Subway skills popping. Subway skills on. Locked in. Let's go. All right. Into creative mode. 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow, and then 2 reds for the fire type. Down to the Herba Mystica selections here. We can't do sweet and sour together, and I want to save as much salty herba as I can. So let's do a sweet and bitter. Let's try it. And we'll go with the winking Pika pick. The winking Pika pick. Well, say that 10 times fast. Dude, I hate when I'm in these caves and the sandwich is blown out like this. The lighting is so terrible that your sandwich making screen just gets like messed up. And I can't... Can any of you guys determine the difference between the sandwich bread and the plate right now? I'm just stacking these. Don't fall, bell peppers. Don't fall, bell peppers. Oh, dude. This is a Subway approved sandwich for sure. Look at that. And the Pika pick winking at us. Yo, we're good. Mass Figure asks if you could have any legendary Pokemon, which one would you have? Legendary Pokemon, I'd probably pick one of the 2 new ones, like Miraidon or Koraidon. I really like the 2 new box art legendaries. They're pretty good. But then I really liked Urshifu from the last generation was really good. I don't know. Zeraora is probably my favorite mythical Pokemon. I don't know if I would want to have a Zeraora just shocking the crap out of me all the time. But I guess if it comes down to legendaries, I'd probably pick him over a legendary. Okay, Sparkling Power Fire for Fire Sandwich, or gosh dang it, Fire Powers for Sparkle, Tidal, and Encounter, all level 3. We're good to go. We did it right. Now it's time to start tricking this spawn zone into spawning in Cyndaquil for me again. We got to get this little brownie. The little brownie boy. Craig says, where do we land on Gibson? Yo, Mel Gibson, that's a sneaky one. He's a sleeper pick. Craig likes it. I call it blown out. Yo, the lighting is just like way oversaturated, like to the max. There's no need for it. Like absolutely none. It doesn't need to be that bright in my face. It's like staring at straight into the sun to make this sandwich. Mass Figure says that he could see the bread. I know you can kind of see it, but like I could probably change the settings on my screen too to like darken the screen for those things. But why would I do that? Why would I do that when I just would rather stare into the sun times infinity? All right. I think we got some spawned in here. Let's see. Any of you guys are a brownie? Nope. No shiny that time. All right. I think this is the spot though. I'm happy that I found this because the onesie twosies that we were getting in that last sandwich, oh, I was getting a little anxious and scared that it was going to be a long hunt. But I have a lot more confidence now. I think we're feeling all right. Craig says, give up one bite. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Like, you mean sharing one bite of a meal? Mass Figure says, hello, is this Subway? Yes, sir. I want a foot FT white bread with lettuce, black olives, pickles, salami. Thank you for your order. It'll be in 10 minutes. Yes. Yeah, we have to be Subway approved during those sandwich making sessions because we're not Jimmy John approved. We're not making sandwiches so fast that anybody's gonna freak. If I make them too fast, I'll probably drop toppings and then that won't be good because then we won't get the powers that we're searching for. Dude, I messed up somewhere. I'm messing up the position. I'm messing up the position. And then we can't be Jersey Mike's, you know, because like we're making what I would assume to be some dry sandwiches. And I feel like when you go to Jersey Mike's and you get a sandwich made there, those suckers are the farthest thing from being dry. Jersey Mike's employees load you up with the sauces that you ask for. Like there are times where I have to ask them to ease down on the sauces that you put on the sandwich. Like, yo, bro, I need like light sauce there. I don't want my sandwich to be like dripping and soggy before I even get halfway through it, you know? Craig says, no, give up one whole meal. Okay, one whole meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. What would I give up? What would I give up? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I definitely would not give up breakfast. I'd probably give up lunch, to be honest, because I enjoy making dinner with my family and sitting down to eat dinner with Gina. So I would say dinner, and then breakfast has always been my favorite mealtime of the day. I just love getting up on the weekends and having a good hearty breakfast, especially like when we've got the kids and we've got the whole family together to have breakfast with. It's just nice, you know? So I would probably give up lunch. I feel like lunch is my meal that I usually have to myself, or it's just like a quick hitter, you know? And in most cases, like if you're gonna go to a place to specifically eat lunch, most of those places you can eat that same meal for dinner. So I think I would probably give up lunch. What would you give up, Craig, in that situation? There's only 5 spawning here. Am I going too far down the wall or something? Hi, Isla. Hi. All done picnicking for now. Mass Figure says, go back to culinary school if you fail the sandwich. It's one drop tofu. Yo, I didn't fail the sandwich, right? No. Sparkling title encounter, all level 3. No, we're good. We didn't fail that sandwich. I think I've only failed one sandwich on stream so far. I better knock on wood because I'm gonna have to make a lot of sandwiches. Yo, I had a lot of fun making that that short form content this last weekend and learning some new skills, getting down on some video software editing. It was pretty sweet. Mass Figure says that's if I usually do the sandwich. Oh, okay. I got you. Craig Prowlis says breakfast doesn't do anything for me. Lunch and dinner are power moves. Hey, to each their own, my friend. To each their own. I do love a good family breakfast with my family. Huevos rancheros. Oh, dude. Come on. You would never want to give up huevos rancheros. I'm missing this sweet spot to get these Cyndaquil to spawn in again. I had a couple good ones there where I was getting like 15 or well, close to it. I don't think you can get a full 15, but if you can get 10 or more per spawn on this thing, I'm feeling pretty good. That's not 10. That's barely half of 10. Oh, that's not the spot we're looking for. Doing something wrong here. Let's see. Mass Figure says breakfast. I love me some scrambled eggs and bacon. Dinner, I'd make chicken ramen. Dinner making the best meal for myself. Chicken and ramen? Do you make fancy ramen? Javon Edwards, welcome. How you doing tonight? He says, can I join you after you're done catching the shiny? Probably not tonight. I'm not doing shiny hunts with viewers tonight. Gosh dang it. Look at this. Only three spawn here. I'm actually in the middle of shiny hunting all of the starter Pokemon is the plan. So I've already got all the grass ones that I need. I've moved on to the fire starters. This is my third stream doing the fire starters. But I'll probably be doing some streams in the future with viewers. So keep an eye out for it, Javon. Mass Figure says the pack of chicken flavored ramen. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. When I was in school, we used to break open the chicken flavored ramen and then just sprinkle the seasoning on it and like crush it up into little pieces and eat it like chips. Yeah, that guy's not shiny. I got a little excited there. I thought maybe it was going to be shiny, but it's not. It tricked me. What am I doing wrong here? Maybe it's this spot right here. I feel like this might be the spot. Harley's just chasing the ball in here. She's got her toy in her mouth. And then she's got two toys in her mouth. Oh, one. Okay, that's definitely not the spot because now I only got one again. What the heck is going on? I need to find this sweet spot again. The only ramen flavor you'll ever get. You don't ever get the beef ramen? Or the pork, I mean. The pork one's good. And I always take it and like don't do the seasoning and then just do like my own spin on it, you know? Crack an egg in there. Get a bunch of good veggies. some teriyaki sauce, some sriracha. I make the ramen fancy when I make it. If I make it. Gina and I usually don't keep ramen in our cupboards, to be honest. Mass Figure says the chicken ramen is delicious. That's true, it is pretty good. I can't knock you on that. That is an OP opinion for sure. All right, we got some more spawning this time. Still not shiny though. But it must be nighttime because it looks like they're shadowed. All right, Cyndaquil, spawn in. Let's go, shiny. Little shiny Cyndaquil, where are you tonight? Come to me, shiny Cyndaquil, before we start a fight. Okay, that's only 5. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Mass Figure says, what do you call an illegally parked frog? I don't know. What do you call it? Is this like a dad joke? This sounds like a dad joke in the making. A toad? What? Come on, I'm getting one spawn again. What am I doing wrong? Run back, straight back. It should be there. I gotta be like lined up with the spawn point. And then, okay, I think this is the spot. I see little Cyndaquil heads popping in. Mass Figure says, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? Oh God, I don't know how many. 10 tickles? 10 tickles? I get it. Dad jokes are by far the best jokes. And I don't think that's even debatable. I don't think it's even debatable. Come on, little Cyndaquil. Come on, little brownie. Come to me, my little chocolate friend. Oh, nope, not that time. I just want to see this little Cyndaquil sparkle. We need some sparkles in the chat, y'all. Sparkles in the chat. Ass Figure says, I watched a show on beavers yesterday. It was the best damn thing I ever saw. Oh, I started reading that like it was, we were changing tone and going away from the dad jokes. Definitely didn't. We definitely didn't. Why did I only get 4 to spawn in that time? I just want these Cyndaquil to spawn in regularly. And more than 4. More than 4. Like, I would even take 7 or 8 at a time, as long as it would be consistently 7 or 8. But when I get just like 1 or 2, it's kind of sad. Like this. Aw. Oh, I got 5. I got 5 that time. I'm going to try and run into this little crevice. Run into this little crevice right here and see if I can get them to spawn that way. Assfigure says, why are spiders so smart? I don't know why. They can find everything on the web. They are full of information. No shiny. Oh, not enough space. Try it from right here. There we go. Yo, what's everyone's favorite fruit to eat? Because I've been on a pineapple kick lately. I feel like I go on spurts, you know? Generally, I like all of the different berries, like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, all of the different berries. But I walked into the grocery store the other day, and on their display, like right as I walked into produce, you know how they have like the end cap displays or whatnot? It was just a bunch of pineapple and watermelon. And the pineapple just looked so freaking good. Mass Figure says, does watermelon count? Yes, heck yes it does. Of course it does. Watermelon is delicious. I'll tell you what. Oh, come on, spawn in more. Gosh dang it, I got one spawn that time. Okay, that is definitely not the spot. That is not the sweet spot. You like seedless watermelon or seeds in? That's the real question here. Seedless or seeds in? Just a few there. Mass Figure says seedless. Yeah, me too. I prefer the seedless ones. It's just easier to not have to eat around the seeds, or make sure that you don't eat the seeds. Just spit them out. That's never fun, right? Come on, little guys. Spawn in. Spawn in, little Cyndaquil. Spawn in for me, little Cyndaquil. I do eat around them too and pick them out. Yeah, the black seeds, you never want to get one of those suckers. Those are no fun. Black seeds are no fun. None there. Darn it. No Cyndaquil there. I need to know how I got that big old pack spawn. I got it like 2 times in a row too. There's got to be a sweet spot in here somewhere. There's a couple more this time. Still no shiny though. I feel like there's got to be like an indicator in the wall maybe I should be looking for. Not enough space. Mass Figure, have you done this shiny hunt yet for Cyndaquil? This is the one that I was dreading the most. I was hoping to just get some luck and then not have to do this, but Mass Figure says, spawn in, you little brown porcupine. You will be our friend all today, our little coconut. Making up my lyrics. Oh, yo, that was a better one. That was a better spawn. Still no shiny spawn in, but that was better on the spawning. Creating my lyrics for me, Mass Figure. Mass Figure says, I have not done the Cyndaquil hunt because I did not know where the cave was. Oh, yeah. I didn't technically know where. I knew the area that was in, but I didn't actually know where it was at either. I just found it tonight. Just found it tonight. But it's kind of a tough one to get these things to spawn in. I think there's a way you can like take a Pokemon and fly it out and then, you know, like knock out some other ones. Pylord, welcome. How you doing tonight? And then when knocking them out, it'll spawn more inside the cave. Mass Figure says, wait, I'm a mod. Yep, I just made you one right now. You're consistently in here in the chats. You're always here, so I feel like it was time to do the right thing. Besides, you're always helping out with the Discord commands, interacting in chat, all that good stuff. And my audience is still quite small, but it always helps to have someone around that can help moderate crap talking in the chat. Especially since I don't always have my eyes on the chat at all times. Pylord says, also, when was the last stream? I feel like I haven't been here in a while because the time difference. Last stream was last week on Tuesday, so it's been a full week. This last Sunday was my off Sunday. But I'm actually going to have this coming Sunday off again because of some scheduling stuff. But I'll do 2 Sundays in a row to follow that, to make up for it. So it'll probably feel like I haven't streamed in a while. But yeah, we'll be live obviously tonight, but a week from tonight will be the next stream, and then and then I'll do 2 Sundays in a row before I rotate back over to my normal every other Sunday routine. Pilot says, I forgot you had a Discord. I'm gonna set a reminder. Yeah, join in the Discord. I post in the Discord every time I'm about to go live too. So there's a good little reminder there. Or if you follow me on Twitter, I usually post when I'm going live on Twitter also. Or X, as the cool kids call it. I guess you're not supposed to call it Twitter anymore these days. It's just X. I feel like everyone still just calls it Twitter. No matter how much. No matter if they change the name of it or not, I feel like everyone just still calls it Twitter. No shiny Cyndaquil. Oh, not enough space. Come on, shiny. I might have to bring up the sandwich calculator tonight so I can get an outbreak to spawn for Fennekin. Pilot says the thing is I can't do it on my phone. It has to be on my computer, unfortunately. You can't, can you not? Oh, because you can't follow the link in chat, probably. That's probably what it is. Is it because if you can't follow the link in chat, you can always if you're in Crispy's Discord, I can direct message you the link. Or just after, oh shoot, after you get home from work. I think because you work during the times that I'm streaming, right? You're at work now. Hi, Lord. Mass Figure says, I call it Twitter as well. I feel like a lot of people still call it Twitter. Even though the name has changed to X. If you type in twitter.com, it still takes you to that same website. I don't think that's ever going to change either. Okay. That was weird. Come on, jump off. Okay, did more spawn in while I was messing around on the wall? Like one more spawned in. One more spawned in. It wasn't shiny. Definitely not worth the jump. All right. Done picnicking. Yes. Run into this wall here. And then we wait for these little boogers to spawn in. Oh, that's better. Still no shiny though. Lord says, actually, I accidentally scammed many mobile apps. So my Apple Store stopped working for me. So I was never able to download Discord. Oh, no. So you're not able to download Discord on your phone at all. Oh, man, that's tough. Uh-oh. Did my sandwich run out? It did. My sandwich ran out. All right. Time for a new one. Actually, let's see. Yeah, Mass Figure says, if you don't mind me asking, why did you scam them? Yes, baby. Did she? What? I want to feel it. Okay, hold on. Hang tight, chat. My my baby has a tooth cutting, so I think Gina just felt a tooth in Isla's mouth. I'm gonna go feel it real quick, and I'll be back in 2 seconds, and I'll make the sandwich. All right. She's got a tooth. It's cut. We're good. That is cool. I love it. I love when my babies get like hit milestones. So good. Mass Figure says, what do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk. The dad jokes continue. Okay. We're going to set up the picnic here and make our fire type encounter sandwich again. We're making a sandwich. We're going to creative mode. We're making this sandwich. We're doing it big. We're doing it live. Ready to go. Okay. Creative mode. We need a bunch of bell peppers. And 2 Herba Mystica. We're going to go for 2 sour Herba Mystica this time. And I'm going to do the sparkler pick. Oh my gosh, the lighting is terrible. Terrible lighting. Subway sandwich skills engage. We are engaging in the Subway sandwich making skills. I'm becoming the Subway sandwich artiste here. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're good. This top bun's going off to the side and party sparkler in. Look at that. Look at that beauty of a sandwich. Subway, you can hire me any day. Except I don't really want to work at Subway. Woo, doggy. Look at that. Lord says, really long story short, I spent somebody else's money. Got confused, thought it was a glitch. Went on a spending spree, and the person refunded everything after they realized, oh no. All right. Okay, sparkling title and encounter power, all level 3 for the fire types. We are good and golden. Here we go, y'all. What do you guys think? Do you think we'll get the shiny on this sandwich? If so, drop your time in the chat on how much time you think will be left on the sandwich when we get it. I am not confident at all that we will get this shiny in this sandwich. I think that this is going to be a long haul of a hunt, y'all. Especially because, like, look at these little boogers. They're only spawning in like tiny amounts. Mass Figure says, dang, what game? Pokemon Go? That would be funny. Pylor just found a glitch in Pokemon Go and got himself a bunch of free content. Mass Figure says 1542 on the sandwich. All right, Mass Figure. If you get it right, all of this hard work I've done for this Cyndaquil, it's just going to go straight to your bank. It'll be like the person's account that Pylord was using for apps. My greatest regret was not spending a lot of it on Pokemon Go. Oh, go big or go home, baby. Tyler, did you manage to trick the system yourself, or was that just like an accidental thing that happened that you realized was happening? Only a few on that one. Dang it. Bass Figure says, no, I'm guessing the Cyndaquil for fun. You can keep it. No. Hey, I've already made the rule. If ever there's a time that someone guesses correctly the time left on the sandwich, that Pokemon is going to that someone. Oh, thanks, baby. I love you. Gina just made me a coffee, and she made a little heart in the coffee with the cream. Ooh, is that the cookie dough one? That is. It's tasting better every time I try it. It's still not as good as the cinnamon coffee cake one though. Aw. There's only 3 down there. Not enough space. I really want one of these times that I'm shiny hunting that one of you viewers get the timestamp correct. I just want it to happen so bad. I think it'd be so cool. And anyone that's around for it when it happens, it's going to be so hype if that happens. If someone guesses the right time. Lord says accidental thing. I thought it was also me or also my bank or phone glitch because I don't have that kind of money on the card. Gotcha. Yeah, that would be wild. That would be so wild. You're just chilling, trying to purchase some items, and then they just keep going and going. Oh, there we go. I got a good one. I got a good batch this time, but there's still no shiny. Oh, High Lord guesses 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Mass Figure said 1542. That was the spot, y'all. I think I got the spot again this time. Ooh, that coffee's hot matza. It definitely just came out. Only 5 that time. That's not the same spot. Ass Figure says, is the command Twitter or X? It should be exclamation point Twitter. That'd be funny. If I set it up with, I'm telling everyone that I call it Twitter, but then I set it up with exclamation point X. Yeah. It's exclamation point Twitter. So it's exclamation point Discord, Twitter, and Instagram. are the and TikTok. Actually, I don't know if I set up the Instagram one. I think I just did TikTok, Twitter, and Discord. Discord was the first one. Still no brownie boy. Still no brown fire badger. Pylord says I mastered how to say some what? Pneumaltramisgroscopixkil. Yep. And I've been saying it so much lately. Yeah, I want to try and say that. Pylord says I don't have Twitter or X. Yeah, whatever the cool kids call it these days. I follow a lot of VGC content creators and whatnot on Twitter, and that's how I stay up to date, like on all the regionals and whatnot. Twitter rebranded to X. Mass Figure says yes, that's correct. So technically, we're supposed to be calling it X, but I think everyone still just calls it Twitter. But yeah, I keep up on all the VGC content through Twitter. Wolfglick just won the Orlando regional this last weekend. The guys won 2 regionals this season. So they do like a year-long season, and then Worlds at the Pokemon Worlds at the end of the end of their year for like TCG, video game, Go, and I think Unite competes at Worlds too. But I follow the VGC stuff through Twitter, and I'll occasionally pop in and watch the streams. I definitely went back and watched Wolf's run through the top 16. Dude, that guy is just on another level when it comes to this game. Like the fact that his consistency in competition is crazy. Pylord says it's actually rather simple to pronounce Pneumo Ultra Micros. Wait, I learned it by memorizing Pneumo Ultra Microscopic Silico Volcano Compose. Wait, but the end is Canoisis. Okay, Pneumo Ultra Microscopic Silico Volcanocanosis. Oh, I think I got close that time. How did I only get 3 Cyndaquil spawns? Gosh dang it. I'm over here trying to read Pneumo Ultra Microscopic Silica Volcanococosis. I'm not running into position for the ultra spawns, the mega spawns of Cyndaquil. Oh, no, brownie boy. There's not enough space. Let's set it up here. Mass Figure says, "What's your Twitter name?" It's just KCPKMN, I think. If you click that link, it should take you right to my Twitter page. But my Twitter name should be just like my YouTube name. It might be KCKPKMN. Because I had my name as that at first to start out, and then I just, because I was gonna like not use my actual first name online. But then I just figured, whatever, it's okay. I might not have changed it on Twitter. Pylord says conoisis, like for disease. Okay, so it's pneumo ultra microscopic volcanoconosis. Pneumo ultra microscopic silica volcanoconosis. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. Just say that 2 times fast. You can't do it. Maybe Pylord could. Pylord's probably the one that can say it any times fast. I can't even say it 1 time fast. Come on, Cyndaquil spawns. Like conoisis. Pneumo ultra microscopic silica volcanoconosis. Conoisis. Also, I fully can say that 2 times fast. I bet. Oh, no shiny. Come on, Brownie Cyndaquil. I've never had the luck of getting 2 shinies in like spawning in the same zone at one time. So it would be really cool if the game decided to like grant me some luck with this Cyndaquil hunt and hopefully do that for me. But I doubt that's going to happen. Coniosis. Okay, one more time. Pneumo ultra microscopic silica volcanoconiosis. Coniosis. Oh, expecto patronum. I feel like Ron Weasley. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Pylord says, yes, I finally said it correctly. Coniosis. Pneumo ultra microscopic silica volcanoconiosis. I like memorizing the most random stuff. Like, oh my gosh, this is another one. Hippopotamonstrosies oh my goodness. Quipedophilia? Hippopotamonstrosis quidopedophilia. Quidopedaliaphobia. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Crispy says Leviosa. Crispy's like the Hermione Granger to my Ron Weasley. Gosh dang it. I only got 1 spawn in because I'm trying to read these stupid words. Oh, it's okay. I'd rather be reading funny words anyways. All right. Get these Cyndaquil to spawn in. The fear of long words, or when I memorized over 100 digits of pi. You have over 100 digits of pi memorized? Stop it. Even if you typed it in, you can't prove that you're not just Google searching it online before typing it in. And I don't know if there's enough characters for you to type in one message. Oh, we got the sweet spot, y'all. Still no Brownie. Dang it. I think Crispy said earlier that his video doesn't spawn, or doesn't spawn. His video doesn't spawn. No, it doesn't spawn. It just posts. I don't think his video posts for a couple more days. But I got a sneak peek snippet because I'm a member of Crispy's channel. Pylord says maybe, but I'm using my phone, so no multiple screens or anything. I don't have YouTube Premium. Oh, all right, cool. Put it in. Pylord says it'll fit. Let's see it. Gosh dang it, why am I only getting one spawn at a time? I don't have it memorized at all any past the 4. 3.14. That's always what I used. No more than that. Shiny squirrel for Crispy. He's a little fire badger. Look at these guys. They keep spawning down below this crevasse. I'm not getting very many spawning in at one time either. That's unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. Crispy, what's going to be the next video you work on after the Greedent video posts? And once you have members, are you allowed to like schedule, when you go to schedule the post, does it give you an option to post early for members and then later for everyone else? Mass Figure says, Chimchar, I hate shiny hunting it, but I have to do it for a reason. Are you still working on the shiny team? Mass Figure? The full shiny team of the YouTuber mascots? Oh yeah, and I asked the other day in chat, I think when you were talking about making that team, I had asked about does the one of the frog Pokemon represent PM7? I don't think you actually responded to that. Was I right with the other creator guesses? Crispy says, I'm going to focus on the 24-hour stream. Oh, yeah, you have that coming up soon, right? When that's next week. Oh, dang. That's going to be a time and a half. At some point, Crispy, we should do I want to do one of those hide and seek videos where we all hide as Pokemon in the terrarium, and then we can seek each other out. Oops. Pylord says it was me, and yes, PM7. Oh, PM7 was correct. You should do Poliwrath for the or Politoad maybe for the frog type. That would be cool. I think you were saying that you were gonna do Bellybolt maybe. Was that right? Only 3. Still no shiny Cyndaquil. I'd almost rather be hunting Chimchar and Scorbunny right now. But I haven't even got one Cyndaquil yet. So it's got to be done. We just have to endure. We have to endure the small spawns for the bigger spawn packs. Mass Figure says Furret is definitely my next hunt. I love that Pokemon. It's my favorite. Furret is your favorite Pokemon, Mass Figure? What's everyone else's favorite Pokemon? We know Crispy's is Chimchar. Mass Figure is Furret. My favorite Pokemon's Raichu. No shiny. Okay. Pilot says Belly Bolt was an idea. I've been busy, so I haven't made much progress yet. Oh, okay. Mass Figure says, yeah, why? Hey, no, to each his own. You could have whatever favorite Pokemon you want. I remember you talking about the Furret plush. Using it as the lucky charm. Gosh dang it. I'm still just not getting any spawns. There's so many Pokemon. Maybe Gengar. There's over 1,000 Pokemon now. It's crazy. There are a ton of Pokemon. Oh, still just one spawn. This is getting ridiculous. Pylord asks, what's everyone's favorite dessert? Brownies. I love brownies. Mass Figure says, not to be mean, by the way, maybe a dad joke will bring the shiny. Yo, it could definitely help. We know that it's statistically proven, scientifically proven, that if you drop sparkles in the chat, it helps the shiny hunters spawn in a shiny Pokemon. But we can definitely try the dad joke thing. I'm down. The dad jokes can roll aplenty. Crispy says, rate my video from 1 to 10. Ooh. I think I'd have to watch it another time before I like give you a full honest rating. But I would say it's probably up around like the 7 range, I would think. I feel like your tempo of the video is a little slow for my liking. But I know that there's a lot of people that like that. So don't take my criticism as like a gospel. I like stuff that's more like a little bit more like clicking more at a constant pace. But that's not for everybody, because sometimes that can get a little bit overwhelming. But overall, I enjoyed the video a lot. The Greedent hunting. I liked a lot of the additions you made, like especially the red eyes on the Greedents when you were cutting away to some of them and showing the red eyes. That was a great touch. I love that. I really like something subtle that you do, Crispy, in your videos. I really like your choice of background music. I think that that's super good. Your choice of background music always fits the topic or theme or action that's happening really well. Oh, yo, that's it. That's a shiny. That's a shiny. Yo, we got it. The dad jokes are working. Hey, the sparkles are in chat. I'm telling you, the sparkles are in chat. We got it. It's a girl too. Look at this little cute girl. Look at her. Our little shiny badger's here. All right, get in here. Let's put her to sleep. Not nearly enough sparkles. Mass Figure dropped a ton of them in the chat. Hey, I told you, it's scientifically proven. Sparkles go in the chat, we get shinies. Oh, I gotta false swipe him first. Oh, he woke up. That's not gonna be a very strong move because she's got, I keep calling her she's got 1 health left, so that won't be a very strong hit. All right, and in the Pokeball, this little one goes. What do we want to catch this in? I kind of think Premier Ball. Ooh, a fastball could be good. A level ball's kind of good for Cyndaquil. I'm gonna do a fastball here. Pylord says I gotta go. Good thing I left on a good note. Yo, thanks for stopping in, Pylord. Appreciate you hanging out with us for the time you could. I'm glad you got to see one of the shinies caught tonight. We'll see you soon next time. We'll be live again on Tuesday next week. Oh, it didn't stay in the Pokeball? It's not awake. It's not asleep anymore. Put her back to sleep. All right, we're trying another fastball. Crit cap. We're good. There we go. You love to see it. You love to see it. Crispy says, thank you for the feedback. Yo, anytime, man. Hey, if ever you want to like in-depth discuss things, DM me on Discord and we could chat. I'll give you my full breakdown and opinions. Uh-oh. Lana, what's going on? Why were you... Wait, hold on. What did you try to do? How do I take you out of timeout? Can I do that? Did you post too many caps? That's probably what it was. Gosh dang it. I don't know what you did to piss off the bot, but it just timed you out, and I don't know. How do I take someone out of timeout? Is there a way to take someone out of timeout? Yeah, no, for sure. It shows that it was Stream Elements. I don't know how to take someone out of timeout though. Uh-oh. Okay, Cyndaquil goes to the boxes. Lana, I'm sorry that you're tying timeout. I don't know what you tried to do. I have a caps lock filter on. I probably need to turn down the penalties for whatever it does. 300 seconds seems a little excessive. Filters, caps protection. Yeah, that needs to go down. And minimum amount of characters before checking for violation, maximum percent. Well, I mean, technically speaking, the yeah, it's 5 minutes. Yeah, it is. Lana, you had to have put in more than 50 caps, letters, or characters in a row for it to time you out. So I kind of set the settings down quite a bit, but let's change this down some. I'm sorry, Lana, that it timed you out for that long. Okay. Once you're back, tell me hi. Let me know you're still here. Yeah, there's no... How the heck do I... I'm gonna have to look that up later so that doesn't happen again. Okay, but anyways, yo, we got our Cyndaquil. So that is a huge bonus. I'm gonna go ahead and move little shiny Cyndaquil up to the top here. Our little brownie girl. And then we need to get Fennekin next. Fennekin. And then I will have at least one of each of the starters, the fire starters, shiny. And then I'll start going back and getting the rest of the dupes that I want. Okay, so there's Fennekin. That's what we're looking for. The little gray fox. That shiny is so good, by the way. Massfigure says, I don't think you can take someone out of timeout. Okay, yeah, it's not looking like it. I'm not seeing an option anywhere when I'm highlighting it. But I figured after stream, I'll probably look up and see if there's any videos on taking people out of timeout, because that kind of sucks. I wish it didn't do that. And I just toned down the settings so that the next time that happens, I need to go in and just double check all of my auto moderations from the bot and make sure that those are not as high as that is, especially for caps. Because like if someone's jumping in and just trying to say hi because they're excited, I don't want you to get banned from chatting for 5 minutes. That's ridiculous. Massfigure says, I looked it up now. Oh, and you're not finding anything? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, I know what I was going to do. Okay, I need to find a Pokemon sandwich calculator. And we want encounter power level for fire. Level 2. Sandwich recipes. Creative mode sandwiches. And we're going to calculate these. And it looks like that's probably a pretty easy one. 4 chorizo, 1 bell pepper, 1 rice, and it's okay to drop 1 piece of chorizo. Yes, Lana, you're back. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Sorry you got blocked. My bad. I didn't realize I had the timeout settings that long. That's a little ridiculous on my part. I don't want to use Herba Mystica for this. Okay, so it looks like that is one, that is one. 4 chorizo, 1 rice, 2 mayonnaise, and 2 olive oil. That's what we're going to look for. No way to take someone out of timeout. That's super unfortunate. I wish that it wasn't like that. They should definitely... Okay, Maridon. Can you stop grabbing onto the side of the cliff there for me? All right. The area that Fennekin spawns in is over in the savanna biome. Yo, we've already got one. Look at that. Hey, I think this is meant to be. I didn't even check my outbreaks before before starting that last hunt, but we've already got a Fennekin outbreak. So we're in luck. We don't even have to do shiny, we don't even have to do an encounter sandwich. We don't have to do spawn resetting right now. We just got to hope that this outbreak is actually a good outbreak. And if it is, we just knock out 60 of these little bad boys or girls, whatever they might be. And then once we knock out 60, we set up our sandwich power and go to town. Mass Figure says the luck. Yeah, for real. It's like the game knew I was going to be streaming tonight and searching for shiny fire starters, knowing that we would need to get the Fennekin in an outbreak. So this is looking pretty promising because this is a pretty wide open area. So we'll probably see a lot of them in this area spawning in. But we won't be able to do a lot of the like tricks that I normally do where we go next to a wall to, you know, picnic reset and whatnot. I'll probably have to knock these out and then just roam, which is okay. Okay, we're gonna put Slade to the front of the party here because he's the best for like ground for our team for ground knockouts and doing it quickly. So what we'll do is start knocking them out because we need to get 60 of these little bad girls knocked out. So here we go. Ralph, welcome. How we doing tonight? How we doing? How we doing? Come on, you can knock that one out too, Slade. That's 3. All right, we got to get to 60. I'm going to try and keep an eye out on the warnings that are popping up on screen because it will trigger those warnings that will let us know once we hit the 30 mark and the 60 mark. And then I won't have to actually like count every single Fennekin that Slade knocks out. I'll just be able to kind of cheat the system. But this is going to be good because the outbreak's in kind of a good area to at least get a lot of spawns. We just got to watch out because like these Magby are going to spawn on the outside out here. And we've already got plenty Magbys. Ralph says, don't time me out. No, it was just stream elements being a little too picky on the chat stuff. So Lana's a friend of mine. I used to play another game and called Heroes of the Storm, and it's a MOBA, and we used to compete in like a chair league together. So that's how I know him. Okay, come over here, Slade. What are you doing? So he probably jumped in the chat and then just typed in a bunch of caps, trying to show that he's excited to see me. Because Lana's a pretty excitable person. And it bit me in the butt. I was trying to make sure that I don't get like spammers in here. So that's why I set like you have to type in more than 50 consecutive capital letters for it to trigger that. I just didn't reset the penalty for what it was. So, yeah. Lana's still here just listening and delivering democracy. Yo, you're playing the oh shoot, what is that game called? Ralph's still hunting the shiny Lugia. Going through your DAs, Ralph. Mass Figure says, why should you never trust a Caps excuse? They always seem a little fishy. Helldivers, that's right. The game's called Helldivers. I've got a buddy that plays that game, and he was showing me some TikToks of this guy that like called in sick to work so that he can continue to liberate a planet. It was pretty funny. All right, so I'm just looking for the first warning already came up showing that the outbreak is getting smaller, or there's less in the outbreak. So we want the second indicator to show up, which it'll be on the right side of the screen there where you keep seeing like Slade defeated Fennekin. When that pops up and says there are definitely less Pokemon or something of that sort, it means that the outbreak is to a point where our shiny odds are maxed out. And once that happens, we can set up our sandwich for shiny encounter power like we normally do for the fire type. And then we'll have like maxed out odds. We'll have one in, it's like 512. I think it's the same as Masuda method. Look at all these Fennekin out here. We got to be getting close now. There it is. That's the warning that we wanted. Okay. So now our shiny odds are maxed from this outbreak. Alf says, I don't know why, but I always have to switch my chat filter back to all messages instead of top messages. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it always resorts to just top messages as the default setting. It's kind of annoying. I don't know if there's a way that you can change that to where, excuse me, where it always sets the default to just all live chat. Mass Figure says 2 hours and 13 minutes that we've been streaming tonight. Yes, that is correct. What would bears be without the letter B? Ears. Yes, that is a good way to start this one. Right before the sandwich goes, we're trying out the new technique, dad jokes to summon the shinies. All right, so 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow. We need 2 extra reds here, and then 2 Herba Mystica. And we are going to use the... I feel like Fennekin's a sweet and spicy type Pokemon. So let's do sweet and spicy. Any two, we just can't mix sweet and sour together when we're going for this... when we're going for the shiny encounter, or the shiny power. We're dropping a magical star pick in for this one because why the heck not? We want this thing to shine for us. Time to get our Subway sandwich making skills up to par. They can't be Jimmy John's sandwiches because I'd be dropping ingredients everywhere, and we don't want that, trying to make sandwiches too fast. It's definitely not a Jersey Mike's sandwich here because this thing is probably filled with a bunch of herbs and not very many sauces. The first time that I make a sandwich that has like multiple sauces, you know, like the olive oil and mayonnaise and all that other stuff, we're going to call it a Jersey Mike's approved sandwich. But for right now, this one is just our regular Subway sandwich approved right here. Assfigure says, where do you get sparkle picks? There's a shop in Mesa Goza that has a bunch of different picks that I always go to. It's on the west side of town. There's a circle that has like 3 different shops in a row that are the Shurikans, the bakery, and the vegetable stand. I think the bakery is the one that has all the picks in them. I'll show you on the map. I'll show you on the map where it's at, so that you can pick up some of your own. Star picks. That's just a superstition. The pick doesn't really make a difference. But all right, there we have it. Sparkle, Title, and Encounter Power, all level 3. We're ready to go for the fire typing. So now we're stacking Sandwich Power on top of Outbreak Power on top of Shiny Charm Power. All right, get your guesses in now, chat. Do you think that we're going to get the shiny on this sandwich? And if so, what will the time be left on the sandwich when this shiny spawns in? I have a feeling that we're going to phase a couple times, to be honest. Because we've got Litleo spawning on the outside of this outbreak. I don't know why these Vibrava are just chilling in here. They're not even fire types. All right, dude. Vibrava, you got to get out of the way. But we got Pyroar spawning in as well. It should be an easy one to notice because, I mean, it's completely different from Fennekin. So I think we'll be all right. But y'all, get your guesses in. If you think that we're going to get the shiny on this sandwich power, let me know how much time you think will be left on the sandwich when it spawns in. If you guess the timestamp correctly, I will trade you the shiny Pokemon. Mass Figure says betting on a phase question mark. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm probably going to get a Magby spawn in or like a Magmar over here. Because on this side over here by the swamp, we're going to get those. But like the Pyroars are spawning in back there as well. I don't know if there's an actual space that I can like force just the Fennekin to spawn in here without getting all the other fire types spawning in with it. So we might be kind of stuck here getting just those ones. Mass Figure says you already have enough Magby. Yes, I do. I've got quite a few from the marked baby hunts when I was trying to get the marked Magby. I've got quite a few left over. I can probably still cycle through quite a bit of spawns of Fennekin, even if I get other Pokemon spawning in behind me here. Like that Pyroar out pack over there. Why does Vibrava keep coming in here? It's not even a fire type. Uh-oh. Figure says, I'll be right back. Yes, sir. Let's get some of these things to despawn. I have to do a lot of camera moving here, though, which is going to be kind of annoying. Trying to set it up right in the middle of this outbreak here. Oh, look at that. We just got a Sawsbuck chilling in here, too. Why is Chansey spawning in here? I've got level 3 encounter for fire. There should be no reason why Chansey's spawning in. Or the Vibrava. Unless maybe they're set spawns. I might have to knock them out. Like that Trapinch has just been chilling there. Get him knocked out. Get these knocked out over here. Okay. And this guy. We'll knock out all the Vibrava and Trapinch. Get them out of here. We don't want them taking up spawns. No. Magby's not shiny. Okay, we'll set up a picnic here. Reset these again. And I'm hoping now that I knocked out those Trapinch and Vibrava, maybe they're just like set spawns that I needed to knock out. Look at all those Pyroar spawning in over there. Oh, and a Rowlet. What would be crazy if I phase on something like this, like a Deerling or a Rowlet or a Sawsbuck spawning in right now? I don't think that the encounter power is working correctly. What do we have left on the sandwich? 2240. 2240. We're good. We're golden. Knock out this Magmar. Sometimes I think it's better just kind of like circle around the outside of these things. Or knocking out other Pokemon while you're roaming around to try and force the spawns into the outbreak area. I just don't want my Pokemon to like go nuts and run into the outbreak instead. Start knocking out more Fennekin. Oh. That was an accidental run-in. Spawned right in my pathing. All right, we'll try and set up a picnic here. Get this to respawn again. Or reset again. Can a kangaroo jump higher than the Empire State Building? I don't think so. Of course, buildings can't jump. What is that? Oh, it's Magmar laying on the ground. Oh, this Pyro just came at me. Pyro, can't you see that I'm trying to shiny hunt here? I hope I have a heavy ball to stick this little fox into. Actually, I think it'd be kind of cool in just a regular old Pokeball too. For Fennekin. I can't remember if I asked this the last stream or not, but what are y'all's favorite fire starter Pokemon? I don't remember if I asked that last stream or not. We're out here shiny hunting all of the fire starters. Mass Figure says, out of the 3 swords of justice, which one would you have? It's picking Cobalion. Kind of like Terrakion. I like his bulkiness. But Cobalion's a good shout, though, too. You can't go wrong with a Cobalion. All right, you little gray fox. Show yourself. Just spawn in. And make this hunt easy. Mass Figure says Cyndaquil and Litten. If we're talking shinies, I love Charizard shiny. It's so good. I think I talked about this last time. That's why I evolved one of the Charmander that we found into Charizard. Just such a good black shiny. There are a lot of good shiny black shinies. That thing's not, no. But Charizard is just so good. Ralph says, I think Fuecoco is my new favorite fire starter, but I like all of them. Ralph, do you normally pick fire starter for your playthroughs? I've talked to some people and like it seems like there's a pretty mixed bag of some people just pick which starter they like the best or based off of if they know what the final evolution is. Then there's other people that always pick, you know, a certain type for the starters. I'm one of those ones. I always pick a certain type. And I always pick the grass starter. The grass starter is my method of choice, the grass gang. I remember playing playing blue for the first time as a kid. And Bulbasaur. I just had an affinity for that little toad. Charmander was super cool looking lizard. I wasn't really into turtles, so Squirtle never really like piqued my fancy, you know, as a kid. But something about Bulbasaur was just like I was drawn to him as a kid. Not even knowing that would make my playthrough so easy through the first couple badges. Definitely helps out when you have a super effective move against the first 2 gyms. Mass Figures bringing in the sparkle power. Y'all remember, it is scientifically proven that if you drop sparkles in the chat, it summons the shiny for the shiny hunters. Ralph says, I would pick Terrakion from the Swords of Justice. The shiny is my favorite and it reminds me of a bulldog and a triceratops combined. Yo, it really does. It really does. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing? Captain Rivalo, I swear I remember you. I remember you from Crispy's chats. Rivalo, I think you interact in the Dynamax dens quite often, if I do recall. Lana says, I'll be back. Grab them shinies. Thank you, Lana. We'll see you when you're back here. No shiny Fennekin. I think I'm just going to keep trying to picnic reset out here in the middle. See if that changes anything up for us. Daniel, how are you tonight? Captain Rivalo, thank you for joining stream, you guys. Hope your Tuesdays are going wonderful. And I hope your shiny hunts have been good. Lana says I'm back. That was quick. Oh, yo, there it is. That's our shiny Fennekin right there. Oh, yo. What? I gotta check the time. Check the time. What are we at? 13:28. Oh, Mass Figure, what was your guess on this one? 15:31. We're so close. So close. All right, let's throw Fun Girl at the top. And oh, it's got a mark and it's a boy. We got a boy Fennekin and it's marked. Daniel says it's Wednesday for you. Gotcha. It's Wednesday. Hey, time zones are a crazy thing. All right, let's put this Fennekin to sleep here. Captain Rivalo says, oh yeah, I know you. I'm the Zacian dude. The Zacian dude. Were you using Zacian in a Dynamax raid with Crispy? Is that what you're saying? Lana, you're in just in time to see one of the shinies get caught. So good, so good. Ralph says I'm always lurking. I named my shiny Terrakion after Rubble from Paw Patrol. Dude, he does look like Rubble. Oh, he totally looks like Rubble. Okay, we've got her sleeping. Oh, you know what? This might be a luxury ball grab. Luxury ball, timer ball. Or just a generic Pokeball. We're going to look for multiple, so let's just throw a regular Pokeball for now. And I'll probably get one in a crit cap too. We got the crit cap too? Look at that. Yo, there's another shiny right there. Right there. There's already a shiny that spawned. Are you kidding me? What the crazy? We just literally caught that one and then another one spawned. No. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to hit that on the menu. Come on. Get out of here. Yo. Back-to-back shiny Fennekin. Look at that. Yo, I haven't had two shinies spawn in the same zone before, but that's pretty darn close. Like I love seeing those clips of other shiny hunters and they have like two shinies in the same picture frame, like they're just walking next to each other. But literally I ran up to this one, got engaged in the battle, and then this thing I think spawned in the background while we were battling it. How crazy is that? Yo, drop some sparkles in the chat, y'all. This is unreal right here. We are cracked shiny hunting right now. Let's throw our first one up here by our Cyndaquil where it belongs. All right, false swipe here, and then I might just spend the rest of this sandwich going over to let's see, what do we want this one in? Luxury ball. We'll throw the luxury ball for this one. Yo, that was so cool. Back-to-back shinies. That was awesome. What the crazy? Catch one and then there's another one just sitting there waiting. That was so cool. Okay, what do we have left on this? We've got 9 minutes left. Okay, what I think I'm going to finish out this sandwich power, and then I gotta take a bathroom break. And then I will do one more sandwich to end the night. And then that last sandwich we'll hunt for we'll double hunt Scorbunny and Chimchar again to end the night. That sounds like a good plan. We've got at least one of each of the starters now, so that's good. We're there. We are there. Mass Figure says name one Red Fox. Okay, we could do that. The luck is real. Ralph says I had double spawns with Scorbunny and Jangmo-O, and then back-to-back shinies of Jangmo-O after the double spawn. Literally 4 shinies in a few minutes. Yo, that is some serious luck there. Ralph was cracked with his shiny luck. Yo, that was so sweet. That's probably the coolest. That's probably the coolest spawns I've had, bar none. Why are these? Dude, I still don't understand why I keep getting grass types spawning in when I've got an encounter power level 3 for fire types active right now. And we just got Sawsbuck chilling in here in the middle of it all. What are you even doing here? One of these doesn't look like the others. What the heck? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I thought for sure that I was gonna get a phase on like one of these other fire types like Magmar or Magby spawning in. But no, instead, not only do we get one Fennekin, but the other one right there. Captain Redvalo says, I'm trying to get all the shiny megas for Legends ZA. That's a good way to go about it. Especially before that game drops, having all of the Pokemon shiny that you know are going to be megas from previous games will make it really nice. Come on, Fennekin. That'd be pretty cool if we get 3 Fennekin in here. Let's just get these Vibrava out of the way because they're just taking up spawns. Just don't want it to hit any Fennekin. Okay, no shiny spawned. Nope, nope, nope. It'd be super noticeable in the yellow grass. All right, we're gonna drop a picnic again. Rivalo says I got 10 shinies in a single sandwich. Yo, that is some cracked luck. You got 10 shinies in one sandwich? Were you doing one of those glitches where you like the Bagon glitch where they just kind of float out of the wall? I could see that happening. Or I think if you hunt for, I think it's Cyclizar. Cyclizar will spawn out of the side of a cave or like on the side of a cave and run straight at you. And if you position your character in the right spot, they just run by you. And then they continue to go off screen and despawn. So they just keep spawning in one after the other coming at you. Mass Figure says, is stream going to end soon? I'm going to finish out this sandwich. Then I'm going to take a quick break to take a pee. And then I'll come back and probably make one more sandwich to end the stream. So about an hour left, I would guess, by the time it's all said and done. Come on, shiny Fennekin. Captain Redvalo says I made like picnic and running. Wait, what? You made a picnic and just ran around? Mass Figure says I'm having lots of fun being here. Yo, I'm glad you are. I am too. Thanks for being here. Yo, I gotta make another. I gotta put this Fennekin up here. So it can join its friends. The Fennekin gang. Mass Figure says, what did the alpaca say to its date? Oh no. I don't know. What did it say? Yo, why are all these Magby here? You're right in the middle of a Fennekin outbreak, Magby. Go away. Want to go on a picnic? I'll pack a lunch. The dad jokes. I'm telling you, the dad jokes combined with the sparkles in chat is what summoned that double Fennekin. That double shiny Fennekin spawn. Yo, those two were so quick. Oops. That was just insane luck there. Still got a couple minutes left too. I feel like I'm like standing right in the middle of the outbreak. Kind of. Let's go this way. Maybe it's over here more. Set up a picnic here to reset it. See if that works. If that works a little better for us. Don't think that works. It just spawned in. Just spawned in a bunch of random Pokemon. Figure says Stream Elements had a YouTube. Yeah, they do. They have a bunch of like instructional videos on how to use Stream Elements, where they do like quick little tutorials and whatnot. All right, I'm gonna try and get one more picnic respawn here before the sandwich power ends. Come on, Fennekin. Oh. I think we're done. Come on, Fennekin. It's out. All right. Sandwich power is out. And there is no shiny Fennekin here. Not there. Not there. Rhyhorn spawning. Okay. I'm going to save right here so that we save those double shiny Fennekins. Mass Figure says, how are your dogs? They're doing good. They're doing good. They're actually, Gina went to lay down for bed. They always follow her to bed anytime she's going to lay somewhere. Okay. Game is saved. I am going to use the restroom real quick. I'm going to fill up my water bottle and then we'll come back. I'll make one final sandwich for the evening. And then I'm thinking that we'll go over and do the double hunt for Chimchar and Score Bunny. So, oh, whoops. I didn't mean to keep these in this box. Let's move these out of here and down into this one. Okay, I'm thinking we can do the double hunt for Chimchar and Score Bunny when I get back, or we can do the Litten hunt again. Actually, hey, we'll just leave it open for whatever you guys want. We can do the double hunt for Score Bunny and Chimchar. We can do the cave hunt for Torchic. We can do an isolated hunt for Tepig or an isolated hunt for Litten. Any one of those. So you guys vote in the chat. Let me know what you guys want. I'm going to step away just for a couple minutes to go use the restroom and refill my water. And I will be right back. Get your votes in chat for what hunt you would like to see. And then as soon as I get back, we'll get started with the final sandwich of the evening and hunting for whatever you guys pick. Alrighty? Be right back. All right, back. We're ready to go, ready to break down this final hunt. Looks like we got to vote for Litten. Ralph says, I want to say the Score Bunny and Chimchar hunt, but if it's a snowstorm, those hunts suck. Yes, they do suck in a snowstorm. But Litten is cool too. Okay, well then I'll just do the Litten hunt because that one's a pretty smooth, easy one. That's a good way to end the night. So we'll do the Litten hunt, and it's an easy one to spot and see. I'm gonna change up the music playlist right quick to just something a little more chill to end the stream with. Had like all the hype tracks going tonight. But let's do some chill lo-fi to end the stream. Actually, I'm gonna do some Pokemon lo-fi to end the stream with. Let's do that. Where is my... That one. There it is. This is what I was looking for, and we'll start with this song. Okay. Just some Pokemon lo-fi here. And then we'll get back into the game scene here for you guys to follow along with. And we'll jump over to just double check, make sure there's no shinies amongst these. No shinies. Okay. And we'll just cruise on over to the Litten spawn. Pick up some speed, Maridon. Litten spawns on the other side of the canyon biome over here. And that should be the fossil area here. And he spawns back over this direction. Daniel says, what are you doing right now? I'm heading to the place where Litten spawns so that we can build our last sandwich for the night and end the stream with hunting for Litten. Right over this way. Right where that Pteraden is. This is where Litten spawns. And there is one little Litten right there. Okay. We're going to set up our picnic here. I'm going to fix the overlay so I can add Litten. Figure says, how does a boar sign its name? I don't know how. And Litten is right there. Bring this little white and red kitten down here with a pig pen. All right. Hey, every shiny hunt that has started with a dad joke has been successful. So we want to keep this thing, this good vibe, these good vibes going. Mass Figure says, haven't seen Katie in a while. Yeah, she hasn't been around for streaming in a little while. I messaged her on Discord. She said she was going to get on into Crispy's stream on a night that I wasn't able to make it. But that was the last time I chatted with her. We're going to make a sandwich here. Make up our shiny encounter, tidal power, and sparkle power. Wait, did I just say shiny? An encounter, sparkle, and tidal power sandwich for the fire type. And we'll use the... What did I do last time? Sweet and spicy, and it turned out pretty good. Let's just use 2 sour Herba Mysticas. 2 sour sounds good. And we'll use the... We're going to use the Sunrise Flower Pick. Sunrise Flower Pick for the shiny Litten. All right, stick these here. We've got our sandwich artist skills to pay the bills, or just to get our shiny power at least. Oh, there we go. Top bun off to the side, and boom. Look out, Subway. I've got this skill mastered. Subway sandwich artist Casey reporting for sandwich duty. He said duty. All right. We caught a Cyndaquil. We caught 2 Fennekin. We are looking for Litten. This is our 4th sandwich tonight or 5th? I think this is our 5th sandwich tonight. Unpack our picnic there. I think I'm close enough to the... Yeah, I'm way close enough to the cliff. They shouldn't spawn in behind me. They can spawn on the other side of that rock, but that's it. No shiny Litten there. But this one's going to be a pretty quick and easy Captain Rivalo says, you mean Katie, the person who came to Crispy Stream? Yes, she does go into Crispy Stream quite a bit too. Mini Katie. Yeah, she hasn't been around in a while. At least for one of my streams. And... oh, that's a shiny one right there. Oh, just kidding. Yo. He was glistening in the sun. I totally looked shiny. That got me so excited. Rivalo says she needs help, so we made her quit YouTube and get help, but that's never happening. You made her quit YouTube? No shiny lit in there. Captain Rivalo says she quit YouTube, but the smoking thing, she never getting out of that addiction. Yeah, smoking's a tough addiction to quit, that's for sure. But what do you mean she quit YouTube? So she's like just not getting onto YouTube anymore, or she was making content herself and then stopped making YouTube content? And fighting with people. Oh, was she arguing with people in chat or something? Was that a problem? That's unfortunate. Come on, little white kitten. Little white kitten Litten. The lighting and the way that shadow is passing over there, making it really sketchy. Ralph says, I've seen Katie and Giuseppe stream within the last week, and she popped into Crispy's stream, but she only said hey and then nothing else. Captain Revolve says, it's funny because someone gave a free membership, but it went to Katie and it was a waste because she doesn't come on YouTube anymore. Maybe if I think I set up the picnic over here when I was searching for Turtwig. But then I'm gonna have to like look back over this direction. It's probably better if I just keep posting up the picnic here on this side. Did she actually say that she was quitting YouTube? Like in Crispy's chat or something? That's when it happened, or you're just kind of guessing at her not being around. I could see that happening. No white kitten. Yeah, I think the last time I messaged with her was like a couple weeks ago. No shiny. All right. I'm going to guess right now, right here, that the shiny is going to spawn in 2 more resets. So not this one. So not this when I bring down this picnic. Not when I bring down the next picnic, but the third one. So this one doesn't count. So 2 picnics from here. So not this one. No shiny here. Let's see if I can call it. I'm going to summon the shiny. Okay. Setting up a picnic again. So not this one either, but the next one. Okay. That's what we're calling. For the shiny Litten. How much time we got left on this sandwich? 22:02. Yo, if you guys haven't already, get your guesses in chat for the time remaining on the sandwich. If you think I'm going to get a shiny this sandwich, guess a time remaining on the sandwich. If you get the timestamp correct, I'll trade you the shiny. I will trade it to you. Okay, no shiny Litten here. This is the sandwich, or the reset I was talking about. Right here. Do we get the shiny Litten? Right? Meow. Oh, they're spawning in. Shiny. Dude, the lighting, that keeps... I swear, the one that spawns like right on the other side of the rock, the way the lighting hits it makes it look like it's shiny every time. Or that it could be. No shiny, though. I didn't call it. That's unfortunate. Massfigure says the only time I've talked to her was about asking if I added her on Switch. Massfigure's guess is 16:35. Daniel guessed 14 minutes on the nose. We got quite a few more resets before the 16:35 mark. Let's see if we can get the... Ralph's guessing 3 more picnic resets. So that was 1. This is the second group from Ralph's chat. Or, I'm sorry, this is the first, right? From that chat. So this is 2. Not this one, but the next group is Ralph's guess. What are we at? 1935. No shiny lit in here. Reset right here. All right. Drop the sparkles in the chat. Let's see if we can get this thing to summon here. Shiny Litten. Do we have a shiny Litten? Oh. Negative, Ghost Rider. Not a shiny Litten. Not that one. Mass Figure dropped the wall of sparkles in chat. No shiny. No shiny Litten this time. Reset again. Ralph says 1811 for his guess. All right. What do we got left right now? We're past it. 1752 is left on the clock right now. Mass Figure's guess was 1635. We're getting close to that one. Oop. Wrong button. I was trying to set up the picnic here so we can reset this. Trying to get at least a couple more in before Mass Figure's guess of 1635. Daniel says I got 2 shiny. Nice. Congrats, Daniel. Congrats on the 2 shiny. Mass Figure's asking another dad joke trying to summon this shiny into existence. Where do baby cats learn to swim? The kiddie pool. Gonna spawn right here, watch. 1644. If this spawns in, Mass Figure, right on your timestamp and after your dad joke right now, please spawn in. Please spawn in. Nope. No shiny. Oh, darn it. That would have been too perfect. Too freaking perfect. Ralph asks, what shinies did you get, Daniel? Yeah, what shinies did you get? Did you get 2 in one at one time? Or you're saying that you've gotten 2 tonight from shiny hunting? Either way, 2 from shiny hunting or 2 at one time, it's still cool. Masked Figure says nuts. Yeah, 2. It's unfortunate. I really want someone's guess to happen. It's gonna be so cool when it does. I clipped myself. There's none spawning down there, right? Yeah, no. A couple streams ago, I called out shiny. I think it's when I was doing the Magby hunts. The baby title Pokemon hunts. Those were fun. All right, what we got going on here? No shiny Litten here. Crispy's back. Throw me the shiny. Crispy, are you done with work yet, my guy? Or are you still working? It's 9:44 for me here in Arizona. I think you usually start your stream like around 10:30 my local time. Yo, Crispy had a lot of work today. Oh, man. A lot of deliveries. That'll take it out of you real quick. Are you already starting to work on another video, Crispy? Oh, Daniel says he got 2 shiny Litten back to back. Yo, great luck on the... Good job, Daniel. That's sweet. You love to see that type of luck. I love it. That's so good. So good. I've got like this smudge on in my left lens. And when my face light here hits the lens, it like creates a super bad blur on my eyeball. Let's see if I can fix that. I think I got it. I think I got it. We're better. I'm pretty sure when I got that first Litten, it was like on the very, very tail end of the sandwich. So there's a good chance that if my shiny luck stays like it was happening the past couple streams, that we'll just get it like right at the end of the sandwich again. Crispy says a lot of people called in sick. Yo. Like back to back of days of people calling in sick. I think you had said that in Discord that on Monday you had a lot of people calling sick. Extra work to do for Crispy. That mean you get paid overtime for that stuff, Crispy? When people call in sick like that, or it just depends on how much time you work? Overtime would make it worth it for sure. But if you don't get any overtime, or you get paid like a flat route rate. Oh, it's raining. Raining in the... Oh, look at that. That's kind of weird. When you jump, when you're falling down, the raindrops look like they just stop and float in the air with you. No shiny Litten there. What's the time left? 9:57. 10 minutes left on the clock. Are we even going to get one shiny in this sandwich? Mass Figure says he's getting tired. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Mass Figure. I hope you sleep well and have a good evening. We'll hopefully get our shiny Litten before it's over. Sent a picture of my work vehicle on Discord. It's full. Yo. Hey, look at how tiny this Litten is. This little guy's tiny. This one extra big over here. Oh, it's big and marked. I need to get a the marked charm. I just got to get those exclusives for the Blueberry Academy. I got to get a Lowland Vulpix and Ninetales. And I think just the Paradox, what is it? Raging Bolt and Gouging Fire. Those are the two. I think that's all I need on this playthrough's Pokedex. And then I can get the marked charm. Have any of you guys tried the guaranteed Pokeball Lotto and item print, or the item printer like RNG manipulation methods? Because you can get some pretty sweet guaranteed Pokeballs, or like Pokeball Lottos, and then you can get the double item prints, and if you time it right, you can get like a bunch of ability patches and sell them for a ton of money. And it's not a glitch. It's just an exploit in the game code. No shiny Litten still. Oh, no, 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 no. Crispy, are you going to end up going back to streaming during the week as well? Ralph says, I want to try it, just haven't gotten around to it. I want Moon and Master Balls. It's tricky to get the timing right. You definitely need to use like a stopwatch. And I noticed that like on my Switch, to set up the Pokeball Lotto or the double item print, I have to be like timing my start of the print like right as the clock is changing onto the like seconds that you need to start it on. And I've got an OLED Switch, and my delay is like closer to the 2 seconds instead of 1 second. And I've been seeing everywhere that most people with OLEDs are having a 1 second delay, and older Switches are a 2 second delay. But mine is not that way. And then when I go to print what I want to print, it seems like my timing has to be like a little bit delayed. Like as soon as once I can see the number on the clock, then I hit the A button to start the print. It's really confusing. it's not super straightforward and easy like to just go at it. Crispy says, I want a shiny hunt Lugia. Dynamax Adventures, baby. Crispy, are you still doing all Dynamax Adventures, or are you still hunting in Scarlet and Violet, or are you changing up nights when you're doing things? He's not shiny. He's not shiny. Ralph says, me too. I want to hunt shiny Lugia. Oh no. I don't think we're going to get a shiny on this sandwich, y'all. I don't feel like it's going to happen. Unless we get another buzzer beater. Ralph says, I'm hunting for Heatran right now. I'm currently 45 wins and 14 losses. Yo, in Dynamax Adventures, is he super hard in Dynamax Adventures? Ralph says, how much time is left on the sandwich? We've got almost 2 minutes. A little over 2 minutes left. So I've probably got like a handful of resets left. And then the sandwich will be spent. I feel like if you're Dynamax adventuring, you have to have at least one other person with you in those to consistently run through those legendaries. The NPCs are just the NPCs are so terrible in that game. That's one thing in Scarlet and Violet. At least the NPCs are like okay in the Terra Dens. And it seems like most of the time you can like besides the Mewtwo raid, you know? And even that with RNG, there are a lot of people that soloed it. But yeah, Ralph says Heatran isn't hard usually, but the route can be, or the random NPCs do that. Yeah, dude, it doesn't even have to be a hard battle if the NPCs are just just spamming stupid moves. It's so annoying. And then you're constantly waiting for the Dynamax rotation to come back to you because the NPCs will never Dynamax. Yeah, that's rough. I've blocked so many people for doing stuff. Too bad I can't block NPCs for real. Or like if you know there's an NPC that like that operates better than the others, just always make sure that one NPC's with you. I don't think that happens though. I don't think there's one NPC that's better than the rest. They all just kind of stink. All right, I think this is the last reset here. Hope I get another shiny green and DAs for Delta. Oh no, we're out. Sandwich power is done, y'all. That is it. No shiny Litten. That's unfortunate. Yo, I'm telling you, on these fire starters have not been as kind as what the grass starters were. Let's just say that. The grass starters, I feel like, just came super easy. And now these shiny fire starters are they're not wanting to do any of it. Crispy says, I'm almost back in the station so I can go home. Are you guys gonna fire up some Dynamax adventures? Get things going? I really need to get my shiny charm in that game and get some Dynamax adventures with y'all. But Ralph says, Crispy, the video had me rolling. Delta was in disbelief. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that's not members of Crispy's channel, but the ending was really good. When the ending was really good. I loved his reaction. But anywho, all right, y'all. I am going to end it there with my stream tonight. Like I said, normally I would be streaming again on Sunday, but this Sunday I'm going to take off because of some scheduling things, and then I will be back on Tuesday next week. But to make up for the Sunday, I'm going to do 2 Sunday streams in a row, and then that way it'll be back on like the normal rotation I have of like every other Sunday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out in chat tonight with me. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It does help push the video out into the YouTube algorithm. I'm a little bit of an itchy throat and kind of congested today, so I'm sorry if my energy levels were a little lower than normal. I apologize. But definitely drop a like on the stream before you go. I appreciate everyone for hanging out with me tonight. If you haven't, stop by my page, consider subscribing, and check out my my short that I just released on Monday. It was a fun one. I'm pretty proud of it. I put some time and effort into it. I learned some new skills. I'm pretty excited to get moving with some more. But anyways, with all that being said, I'm ending stream here tonight. I hope you guys all have a great evening, and I will see you next week to where we can finish off these shiny fire starter hunts and call it good. But until Tuesday next week, I'll see you guys all soon.